走，带娃背上，快！
别胡说了，这是挖的嘛？你挖出去了嘛？
背上。
好低了是吧？没事，那你挖出了？
没事，赶紧背上走的，快点，赶紧的。现在顾不了那么多了，知道吧？
还要看东西呢。
没事的啊，咱现在能逃出个就不错了，还。哎，好天大大哟！再看下成啥了？
Torrential rains kill more than 150 in China in 2 months. Beijing. Landslides and flooding have killed more than 150 people around China in the past 2 months as torrential rainstorms batter the region. The search was ongoing Monday for victims of a flood and mudslide in a mountainous Tibetan area in Sichuan province that left 9 people dead and 18 others unaccounted for. The early Saturday morning disaster destroyed homes and killed at least 7 people in the village of Ridi.
走，带娃背上，快！
别胡说了，这是挖的嘛？你挖出去了嘛？
背上。
好低了是吧？没事，那你挖出了？
没事，赶紧背上走的，快点，赶紧的。现在顾不了那么多了，知道吧？
还要看东西呢。
没事的啊，咱现在能逃出个就不错了，还。哎，好天大大哟！再看下成啥了？
Two more people died after a nearby bridge between 2 tunnels collapsed and 4 vehicles plummeted. China is in the middle of its peak flood season, which runs from mid-July to mid-August, and Chinese policymakers have repeatedly warned that the government needs to step up disaster preparations as severe weather becomes more common. An annual government report on climate said last month that historical data shows the frequency of both extreme precipitation and heat has risen in China. A heat warning was in effect Monday in parts of eastern China, where temperatures were expected to top 40 degrees Celsius, 104 Fahrenheit, in several cities including Nanjing and 37°C, 98°F in nearby Shanghai on the coast. There have been a series of deadly rainstorms since June. Days of intense rain from the aftermath of Typhoon Gaini, which weakened to a tropical storm after making landfall in China about 10 days ago, killed at least 48 people in Hunan province and left 35 others missing last week. Authorities said Friday that the death toll from an earlier storm in July that knocked out a section of a bridge in Shaanxi province in the middle of the night had risen to 38 people, with another 24 still missing. At least 25 cars fell into a raging river that washed some of them far downstream. In mid-June, at least 47 died from flooding and mudslides after extremely heavy rain in Guangzhou province. 6 more people died in neighboring Fujian province. Intense rains have also taken hundreds of lives elsewhere in Asia this summer, including devastating landslides that killed more than 200 people in South India last week. The remnants of Typhoon Gemi also drenched northeastern China and North Korea, overflowing the Yalu River that divides them and inundating cities, towns, and farmland. China's State Flood Control and Drought Relief Headquarters on Thursday activated a level IV emergency response to flooding in North China's Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region. The country employs a 4-tier emergency response system for flood control, with level I being the most urgent response. Over the next 4 days, torrential rain is expected to lash Gansu, Ningxia, Shaanxi, Inner Mongolia, Shaanxi, Beijing, Tianjin, Hebei, and northeastern regions. Meanwhile, the headquarters has maintained a level IV emergency response to flooding in Liaoning, Jilin, Heilongjiang, Shaanxi, Gansu, and Ningxia. The MEM reported that its emergency rescue center has dispatched 405 people and 261 units of equipment to assist with flood control and rescue operations in Sichuan, Hunan, and Liaoning.